now join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
To which is allegiance to the flag of which United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order!
Will you now please join me in the pledge to the state of Michigan? I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of Michigan and to the state for which it stands, two beautiful peninsulas, united by a bridge of steel, where equal opportunity and justice for all is our ideal.
Order! Rico! Forward.
Ready for the credential report? You can record the credentials on the inside back cover of your program book. We have, as of, let's see, we have 1 international officer, 1 regional officer, 5 state officers, 10 board members, 20 state advisory board, 6 past presidents and junior directors, 38 club delegates, for a total of 39 voting delegates, 53 non-voting delegates, 3 guests, for a total attendance of 175. As of 9:30 a.m., and on behalf of the Credentials Committee, I move adoption of the first credentials report for the 123rd Annual Convention for the General Federation of Women's Club of Michigan as given.
Because the motion is by committee, no second is necessary. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, are you ready for the question? All those in favor of this motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The credentials are reported as adopted. Thank you very much.
I always have to follow tall people.
Madam President, and good morning to all of you. We are so excited to be here sharing time together with you and to let you know that we are all still alive and kicking. And let me tell you, every one of our past presidents that is here today is serving on a committee and still working as hard as they did way back when. So I would like to introduce these strong women. From 1980 to 1982, we have Darlene Barrett. She also served as the junior director of 74 to 78. Next, we have Marguerite Peggy Goot, 1994 to 1996. Sherry Wellman, our little lost sheep who comes and goes, from 2008 to 2010. Yours truly from 2010-2012. Marty Grolo from 2012 to 2014. And Fran Leonard from 2014 and 2015. And as of July, we will be adding a new person. But she has to wait till July. I would like to kind of tell you a little bit about the people. We have 4 past presidents who could not make it, and I'm just going to give you a brief little news on them. Dee Jessic, who served from 1988 to 1990. She lives in Ontonagon. See, we all have trouble. And she is doing quite well. She just got finished having her 31st radiation treatment from cancer. She went out for the first time by herself and was thrilled to death, and she wanted to pass on greetings to all of you and said that she misses each of you. She also says she lives on the south shore of Lake Superior. Gloria Downhour from 1992 to 1994. Gloria still lives in Mount Pleasant with her son. Her health has many issues and she is not able to come. But we miss Gloria. She was always so full of vim and vigor, and we hope we get to see her. Janet Cohn, you all know Janet. I asked her how she was doing, and her first words, well, I am fabulous. She served from 2002 to 2004, and she's in Florida, in Brooksville. And she's just busy doing all the things that Janet does. She's very happy that her son has taken over the blueberry farm, so she's got that out of her system, sort of. The one thing she said is she's going on a cruise to Barcelona. And the funny thing, or neat thing about it is, she now has a new traveling companion who is the exchange student she and Al had when the girl was a senior. And she lost her husband, and so she and Janet have gotten together, and now they travel 3 or 4 times a year together. Finally, we have Renee Horst from 2006-2008. She lives in Buchelia, Florida, which is on Pine Island, which is close to Sanibel Island. We stopped in to see her by surprise. And they are redoing her mother's house from the 70s, which was a tiny little bungalow, and Ron's gutted the whole thing, and it's very small, but they're doing a beautiful job. Renee, I have to tell you, has really blossomed in Florida. She is much healthier, much stronger, and she's sorry she couldn't be here, but she has 2 granddaughters that are graduating. One is in Georgia and one is in Idaho, and she doesn't know how she's going to make it to both at the same time, but she's going to try. I tell you this, that this list comprises 36 years of mentoring here in Michigan. We still make a difference today, and we contribute to the health of Michigan. And we all love GFWC, and if you haven't met us personally, please stop by and say hi to these lovely women, because they are your sisters, and they want to know you just as much as you want to know them. So have a great convention, Donna. I know it'll be a success.
Is a force to be reckoned with. And she is also president of the GFWC Lake City Women's Club.
Program Convention Committee, I move to adopt the official program for the 123rd Annual Convention of GFWC Michigan with the approval of changes to be made from time to time when necessary.
Because this motion was made by a committee, no second is needed. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, are you ready for the question? All those in favor say aye. Aye. The motion to accept the convention program is adopted. Having met the requirements of the GFWC Michigan State Bylaws, Article 3, Section 1, the chair declares the General Federation of Women's Clubs Michigan 23rd Convention Program book adopted, with changes to be made from time to time as necessary. Lisa, do you have any changes?
Well, maybe 100. No. I'm just joking. On page 3 of your program, on page 3 of your program, there's just one change. You will notice under President-elect Sue Johnson, the word second. It just needs to move down to say second Vice President Ruth Ann Norton. So thank you, Chris Byrne, for this beautiful program. That is the only change at this time. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you.
GFWC Michigan Rules of Convention. 1. Meetings are to be governed by the principles set forth in the current edition of Robert's Rules of Order, newly revised, whenever not covered by the GFWC Michigan and GFWC bylaws. 2, delegates and visitors shall wear their badges at all business sessions, luncheons, and banquets. No person shall be admitted without a badge. Number 3, all delegates are to be prompt in attendance at all sessions, and all meetings start at the time specified. No delegate shall be entitled to the floor until she rises, addresses the presiding officer, gives her name and club, and attains the recognition. 5, debate shall be limited to 15 minutes per topic and 2 minutes for each speaker. 6, no delegate shall speak a second time on the same question until those who desire to speak upon that question have spoken, and no delegate shall be allowed to speak twice on the same question, except by unanimous consent. Madam President, I move the adoption of the GFWC Michigan Rules of Convention.
Because this motion was by committee, no second is needed. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. And no, nay, oh no, any noes? The ayes, excuse me. The ayes have it, and the rules of convention are hereby accepted as read. Thank you very much, Chris. We have timekeepers, and they are the speaker's podium, so you can't miss them during the business meetings. Please adhere to their prompts, which they will hold up. They will have signs for 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, and stop. Harriet Spiegel from Tecumseh Monday Club and Sharon Collins from Lake Orion, please stand. Thank you very much for doing this. Reported a combination of dollars raised, donated, and spent totaling $679,658, with $124,946 of in-kind contributions. And you reported 2,684 projects and 195,408 volunteer hours. Please give yourself a